Hello,
Hello.
good evening.
Good evening.
So, your name is.
Well,
Okay, Wells. Wow, Wells. I like your name. It seems like it's so well. Okay, how about how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Oh, that's great. You're still young?
Huh?
You are still young.
Yes.
You're in the middle school or in college?
Middle.
Okay,
Middle
middle
school.
school. So my name is Princess Joanne, but you can call me Teacher PJ or PJ only. You can call me PJ, and I am
Okay.
24 years old, and tonight I will be your teacher.
Oh,
So do you already open the book?
yes.
Okay. So can you please read the title of lesson 1?
Getting cold feet.
Okay, getting cold feet. What can you say about that one?
Uh, Getting married.
Yes, getting married. But when we say getting a cold feet, it doesn't mean that you have a cold feet physically, but that means you are afraid
Mm.
or being in doubt. Okay, having a cold feet. You are
Okay.
afraid or you are fear with something.
Mm.
And that expression, getting a cold feet, is what we call the idiomatic expression. Can you say it?
Uh,
Idio.
uh, Idiomatic.
Yes.
Uh,
Idio. Idiomatic.
Idiomatic
Yes. Idiomatic expression.
expression.
Yes. Expression. So, idiomatic expression are words or phrases that is most used by the Native American speakers to tell something. So, I am going to share to you some idiomatic expression aside with getting a cold feet, and I am going to share my screen to you. Go to
Mm.
your Skype and we are going to watch a video clip. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Um,
Go to
Wait.
your. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's all for the video. Did you learn something?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you. Okay, let's go back to our book.
Hmm.
What idiomatic expression that you've learned in the video? Can you give me at least two idiomatic expression and their meaning?
Um, rain, cat, and dogs.
Raining cats
Raining
and
cats and
dogs.
dogs.
Okay, what does it mean? Can you tell
It
me?
rains heavy.
Raining heavy. Okay, very good. How about number two?
Um, um,
Can you still remember?
mm, I don't remember.
Okay. So how about um put 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 to be on somebody's shoes. What does it mean?
Uh, to
Be someone's shoes. To be somebody's shoes. What do you think?
to be somebody. Uh,
You know what is that?
um, I don't know.
Okay, it means that just wait for a minute. To be somebody's position. Okay? When I say okay, Wells, can you be on my shoes? It doesn't mean that you will wear my shoes, but it means that can you be on my position? Okay?
Okay.
How about once in a blue moon?
Well, once in a blue moon.
Yup.
Um, mm,
Can you still remember? Yes or no?
is very seldom.
Yes, very seldom or very rare. Okay, can you give me a sentence using the idiomatic expression once in a blue moon?
Uh,
What do you think? Very seldom. What happened in your life that is very seldom?
very seldom. I
I
watch TV once in a blue moon.
very good. Okay. Do you watch a TV very seldom?
Yes.
That's great. So that means that you watch TV once in a blue moon. That's great. So now let's go to lesson one, getting a cold feet. And the theme is getting married. Do you have a plan to get married?
No.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, you cannot say that. Okay, let's go to warm up. Can you read number one?
If you are married, were you very nervous before your wedding? If yes, what were you worried about?
Okay. I'm going to ask you, Wells, if you are married, are you nervous before the wedding? And if yes, what were you worried about? Are you nervous before the wedding? Yes or no?
Eh,
Do you have a girlfriend?
no.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's great. Study first before love. Okay, let's go back to our question. If you are married, were you very nervous or getting a cold feet before the wedding?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Why do you think so? Why are you nervous?
Because
Because.
I have to leave my parents.
Oh, to leave my parents. Wow, you're so sweet. Yes, because I have to leave my parents. Okay. Are you nervous because maybe the bride will run away? Okay, so now let's move on to number two. Can you read it?
Think about a time in your life when you were planning to do something, but then got very scared and didn't do it. What happened?
Okay, this question is for you, Wells. Think about the time or a day that you plan to do something and you are very scared and at last you didn't do it. Why did it? For example, if you are going to ask me what is the time I plan to watch in the cinema alone, and I was scared that uh somebody will caught me, and on the for the result of that I didn't do that. So what is yours?
Mm, Oh, uh,
What do you think? What are your plans last week or last year that didn't happen? And you feel so nervous. What is that? Can you tell me your secret? It's okay.
didn't do it.
Do you plan to court your crush?
Uh, uh,
How about do you plan to be absent on school and you are afraid because maybe it is your exam and on the result you go to the school and absent didn't happen.
oh,
Did did it happen to you?
uh, yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, I will just write here. Okay, can you say it? I I plan to.
I plan to I plan to go to school.
I plan to go to school.
Uh, but I didn't do it
But I didn't do it. Why?
because I didn't finish my homework.
Oh, I didn't finish my homework. So maybe the teacher will be angry of you, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that is your answer. Thank you very much. I plan to go to school, but I didn't do it because I didn't finish my homework. Okay. So now let's go to focused listening. Can you read this one?
Um, Rick and Jenna are going to get married. What do you think Rick and Tim in the cartoon are saying to each other? What do you think Jenna and Ellen are saying?
Okay, so now we are going to listen in letter B here at track 1.1
Mm,
and tell me if you can hear it.
mm.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay, one more time. Please listen carefully and follow letter B. Okay, letter B.
Let be.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to the All Clear 2 Listening and Speaking audio program by Helen Coxman Hagiadakis. Copyright 2007. Published by Thompson Heinley, a part of the Thomson Corporation. All rights reserved. Lesson 1. Focused listening. As you listen. Page 2, Part A. Close your book. Listen to the conversations between Jana and Ellen and Rick and Tim to find the answers to these questions. How does Jana feel? How does Rick feel?
Can you believe it, Jana? Your wedding is in 2 weeks. I know. What's wrong? Well, I think I'm getting cold feet. Oh, don't worry. That's normal. That's how I felt before I married Tim. But everything will be fine. You and Rick are really great together. I know, but maybe we should wait. We can't even afford to buy furniture. Oh, so it's money that's making you have second thoughts. But deep down, you really want to get married. You're right. I really do. I'm dying to marry Rick.
Hey, Rick, what's wrong?
I don't know. I just hope I'm ready to get married.
Uh-oh. Are you getting cold feet?
I guess you could say that. I'm about to change my life for good, so I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, then call off the wedding.
But I'm dying to marry Jana.
And she's dying to marry you. So why don't you just take a deep breath and calm down?
B. Listen again, but this time read the conversation as you listen.
Can you believe it, Jana? Your wedding is in 2 weeks. I know. What's wrong? Well, I think I'm getting cold feet. Oh, don't worry. That's normal. That's how I felt before I married Tim. But everything will be fine. You and Rick are really great together. I know, but maybe we should wait. We can't even afford to buy furniture. Oh, so it's money that's making you have second thoughts. But deep down, you really want to get married. You're right. I really do. I'm dying to marry Rick.
Hey, Rick, what's wrong?
I don't know. I just hope I'm ready to get married.
Uh-oh. Are you getting cold feet?
I guess you could say that. I'm about to change my life for good, so I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, then call off the wedding.
But I'm dying to marry Jana.
And she's dying to marry you. So why don't you just take a deep breath and calm down?
Okay, so I think that's all for the track. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so since you understand, let's go back to page number 2. Here, how does Jonna feel? Okay, can you tell me how does Jonna feel?
um, she is getting cold feet.
And
Uh, and mm,
and what do you think is the problem to have Jana a second thought?
uh, uh, I think
And
uh,
take a look at page number 3. What did she say? Where's that?
she's dying to marry Rick.
Yes, she's dying to marry Rick. And what is this?
We can't even afford to buy furniture.
Yes. What is that? What does it mean?
Um,
She can't afford
to afford
to buy furniture, right?
furniture
You know what is furniture?
is something in the house.
Yeah, something in the house like TV, sofa, refrigerator, right?
Mm.
Okay, that is furniture. Or you can say she is getting cold feet and she is dying to marry Rick. Or instead of saying and, we can also add here, replace it and add here at the last. Okay, but, and we will remove and we will add but. Okay,
Mm.
so your sentence must be she is getting a cold feet. You can say she says that they can't afford to buy furniture, right?
Mm.
You can add there. Okay, can you read it? Remove the red highlights and add yellow highlight.
Uh, she is getting a cold feet. She says that they can't afford to buy furniture, but she is dying to marry Rick.
Okay, very good. How about Rick? How does Rick feel? Can you tell me?
Um, he is getting a cold feet too.
And
Um, and he is dying to marry Jenna.
yes, he is dying to marry Jana. But
But
But he is.
but uh,
But he is very nervous, right?
yes.
Yeah, he is very nervous, or yeah, he's very nervous. Okay, so now let's move on to. Oh, before that, we are going to read the script. In this one, go to page number 3. I will be Ellen, and you will be Jana. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Can you believe it, Jana? Your wedding is in 2 weeks.
I know.
What's wrong?
Well, I think I'm getting cold feet.
Oh, don't worry. That's normal. That's how I felt before I married Tim. But everything will be fine. You and Rick are really great together.
I know, but maybe we should wait. We can't even afford to buy furniture.
Oh, so it's money? That's making you have second thoughts. But deep down, you really want to get married.
You are right. I really do. I'm dying to marry Rick.
Okay, so now, whilst we are going to uh, read it with proper intonation. You know what is intonation?
No,
Can you say intonation?
intonation.
Okay, when we say intonation, that is the rising and falling of the voice while reading, okay?
Mm,
When you see a comma, that means the voice is rising intonation. When you see a question mark, that is also rising. When you see a period, that is falling intonation. And when you see a exclamation point, the tune must be oh. Okay,
mm.
rising but surprised. Surprised. Okay, so can you read the first question?
Can you believe it, Jenna?
Okay, that is going up. Can you believe it, Jenna?
Can you believe it, Jenna?
Okay, remember this. This is a question mark. Your voice must be like surprised. Okay, one more time. Your wedding is in 2 weeks.
Your wedding is in 2 weeks.
I know.
I know.
I know.
I know.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Okay. Well,
Well,
okay, when you see a three dots, that is what we called ellipsis. One, two, three, ellipsis. Okay?
mm,
Then the tune must be long. Long tune.
mm.
Well, I
Well,
think I'm getting a cold feet.
I think I'm getting cold feet.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, don't worry.
That's normal.
That's normal.
That's how I felt before I married Tim.
That's how I felt before I married Tim.
But everything will be fine.
But everything will be fine.
You and Rick are really great together.
You and Rick are really great together.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, Rolls. Okay, so now let's move on here. I know, but maybe we should wait.
I know, but maybe we should wait.
We can't even afford to buy furniture.
We can't even afford to buy furniture.
Okay. Oh, so it's money that's making you have second thoughts? Second thoughts.
Oh, so it's money that's making you have second thoughts.
But deep down, you really want to get married.
But deep down, you really want to get married.
You're right. I really do.
You're right, I really do.
I'm dying to marry Rick.
I'm dying to marry Rick.
Okay, so now let's move on here at the boys. I will be Rick and you will be Team. Okay, can you start it?
Okay.
With the right intonation, okay? With the rising and falling intonation.
Okay. Uh, hey Rick, what's wrong?
I don't know. I just hope I'm ready to get married.
Uh-oh, are you getting cold feet?
I guess you could say that. I'm about to change my life for good, so I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, then call off the wedding.
But I'm dying to marry Jana.
And and she's dying to marry you. So why don't you just take a deep breath and calm down?
Yes, you're right. Okay, so thank you very much, Wells. I think you got the right intonation in that script. So now we are going to answer this one. Can you read the instruction?
Uh, Rick,
Instruction. Read the sentence.
uh, read the sentences about the conversations. Circle T for true, F for false, or if you don't know.
Okay, so how about number 1? Can you read it?
Rick and Jenna are going to get married in 2 weeks.
Is it true or false?
True.
Okay, very good. How about number 2? Can you read it?
Jenna is nervous about getting married, but Rick isn't nervous.
Okay, what do you think?
False.
Yes. Why do you think so?
Rick is nervous too.
Yes, you're right. Very good. How about 3?
Ellen and Tim are married.
What do you think so? Is that right?
Ellen and Tim. Uh, yes.
Oh, yes. True. Very good. How about 4?
Ellen thinks Rick and Jenna should get married after they have enough money for furniture.
Is it true?
False.
Yes, you're right. It didn't say on the script, right?
Mm.
Okay, how about the last number?
Huh? Rick and Jenna will have a happy marriage.
Okay, that is read as marriage. Marriage.
Marriage.
Okay, what do you think so?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. So question mark. Yes, you don't know what will happen in the next chapter of their lives. So of course we don't know. It is not written in the article. Okay, so now let's go to this one. Can you read it? Guess the meanings. Can you read?
The meanings. When you say the same thing with different words, you are p-
Paraphrasing.
Paraphrasing. Paraphrasing. Read the paraphrases below and find an expression in the conversations that means the same thing. Make sure the paraphrase would easily fit into the conversations.
Okay. So, you know what is paraphrasing?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, when we say paraphrasing, it is said here, you are saying same thing with different words. Okay? Can you say it again? Paraphrasing.
Paraphrasing.
Okay, that is this ph is sounds like f, okay? Remember, all of the English word that ph with a ph sounds like f, okay? Can you read this one?
Graph.
Okay, very good. Uh, that is read as graph. Okay, so example, we are going to make an example of paraphrase. For example, this is the original question. This is the original sentence. The first one, for example, I have lots of cute cats. Okay. The paraphrase for this is it is said that you say same thing with different words. I can say that I have many adorable cats. They are different, right? But they have the same meaning, right? That is paraphrasing. Okay, can you give me yours?
Um,
The first one. Can you give me? How about Rick? Jenna is having a cold, is getting a cold feet. Okay, can you rephrase it?
Jenna is getting nervous.
Very good. Is instead of saying getting, you can say Jenna is nervous. Okay?
Mm.
Okay, that's great. Okay, read number 1.
Mm?
Please read number 1.
Number 1.
Yep.
Oh, don't have enough money to.
Okay, what do you think?
Uh, um,
Don't have enough money to.
don't have um, many money.
Can you say it again?
Don't have many money.
Okay. Or you can say can't afford to buy, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. How about really want to?
Really want to. Um,
What do you think? really want to. Look at the script. It is written there. Really want to.
Uh, um, really want to. Um, uh,
What do you think?
really. Uh,
You don't know?
uh,
You can do it. Dying, right?
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, okay. So let's make a sentence using the word dying. Really want to. Okay, can you give me a sentence?
Dying. Uh, I am dying to um
To get married?
to
to eat chocolates?
to eat ice cream.
Oh, I also like that. I'm dying to eat ice cream. Or you can say, I really want to eat ice cream. Yes, you're right. Very good. Okay, how about relax?
Relax. I,
Other word for that is,
don't be nervous.
yeah, don't be nervous. That's great. Or relax. Oh, I mean calm down.
Uh,
Okay?
yes.
Okay, so can you give me example using the idiomatic expression calm down?
Mm, calm down.
What do you think?
Calm down.
Relax or relax?
Relax. Mm,
Mm, what do you think?
uh, um,
I will give my example and after that you will give yours, okay?
okay.
So my example is I will calm down if you give me chocolates. Okay, how about yours?
I will count down after tests.
Yes, very good. Okay, in your heart. How about in your heart? What is the idiomatic expression for that?
Your heart. Mm,
You don't know?
I don't know.
Deep down. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's make a sentence out of that. I will give my example and after that you will give yours, okay?
Well,
So my sentence is my brother oh, what is the good deep down likes dogs. Can you give me yours?
huh? Uh,
What do you think?
mm, uh,
What do you think? Mm,
I deep down. Deep
I deep down.
uh, my homework.
Okay. So you mean you work with your heart?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. That's right. Very good, Wells. Okay, so instead of saying I deep down my homework, you can say I deep down do my homework. Okay?
Okay.
You will add do. Okay, how about forever? Other word for forever.
Forever. Uh, forever. Uh,
Forever.
forever.
What do you think?
Uh,
Mm,
um, uh, always.
yes, always and forever. Yes, that's the same, always. And
and
or for good or eternity, right? Okay, you can just from this always for good or eternity. Okay, I will give my example and after that you will give me your example, okay?
okay.
Um I am working with uh, as a editor for good. Okay, can you give me yours?
I I I am
I am